So hi guys, I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful simple pink look that's so wearable. You know, people think bright colors you usually can't wear them, but they're actually super wearable. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how to create this really nice look. I love it so much. It's my go-to look. Anyone who knows me knows how much I wear this look. I always love matching my eyeshadow to my dress, so that's why I like doing it. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I've moisturised my face already with the Frank Body Everyday Moisturiser, and I've just popped this very old lip balm on my lips. And now the first step I'm going to do is use the NARS concealer in Light One all over my eyelids. This is getting really low, which is so depressing because we all know how much name brand costs. Too much if you ask me. And then just with a fluffy brush like that, I'm going to just blend that all in and right up to my brows. And this concealer is quite nice, it's quite easy to blend. To use the Fresh and Flawless powder by Australis, and again just on a fluffy brush because I just want to set that concealer in place, and it just oh, got hair in my mouth, makes for a really nice base for your eyeshadow. So I know some people like to apply it while the concealer's still wet, but personally I find it easier to blend when the concealer's set and dry and just easy to go. So I'm going to use the Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar palette. Such nice eyeshadow, and I'm going to use these shades here. So I'm basically going to use 3 shades. So I'm going to use the peachy one, which is Tongue Pop, the quite bright one which is called Cavity. Don't mind my brother just banging. And then for the lid, the Candy Floss, so that really shimmery one. And I might use a little bit of Sugar Cane as well. So with a clean fluffy brush, I'm actually going to start with Sugar Cane, and I'm going to put it right near my brow. So I have super hooded eyes, so I find if I actually put it right up near my brow, you can see the colour a little bit more. It seems a little bit crazy when you're doing it, but trust me. Now with another fluffy brush, I'm going to use the Tongue Pop and kind of go ham. I'm just blending this sort of all over the lid and out side of the lid, and it doesn't matter if it's looking really messy over here because you can fix that up with your foundation and concealer later, or you can use a makeup wipe, so I never worry about that too much. So I'm kind of going over my lid a little bit, but mainly in the crease. And I like my pink to be quite bright, so obviously you don't need to build it up this much, but I like to be extra. And then I'm going to go back in with the same fluffy brush with a little bit of the sugar cane shade on it again, and just buff that into, what is it, tongue pop. Now with a small defined fluffy brush, I'm going to take Cavity, so that really bright pink shade. This is where it's going to start coming together, and I'm going to go on the outer of my lid and then bring it sort of a quarter way across my lid, and then start buffing up into that crease. And again, I take it up higher than you think you should if you have eyes like me, so that when your eyes relaxed like this, you can still see the colour. Looks a bit crazy at the moment, but you've just got to trust the process, especially with bright colours. Don't be afraid, colours are so easy to blend. People think they are and stay away from them, but I think they're easier to blend than browns. Because like if you're not careful, then brown just looks like you've got shit on your eye, doesn't it? So just using that fluffy brush, so I'm using that fluffy brush with the peach shade. I'm going to go in and just blend out that harshness, blend it in. And then I'm going to go back in with this smaller shade. Again with that fluffy brush with the tongue pop on it. Then I'm going to get a clean fluffy brush and then just really a flat brush and the concealer. I'm going to conceal my lid, just the sort of front half. I'm going to put it right near my lash line, and then I do this kind of weird look and it will move it up, and that's going to show me where I want the colour to extend to, so that you can still actually see the glitter. I'm going to set that with a flat brush. I'm going to go straight in with candy floss. And just pack that all over my lid. And putting a glitter shade on top while the concealer's still wet just really helps it stick. Then I'm going to go back in with my small fluffy brush with Cavity, so the bright pink again, and then I'm going to just help blend it into that glitter so it's not as harsh and it just makes them look nice. And just some highlighter. It's just the Dandelion Twinkle, yeah, by Benefit, just up under my brow. Even though I haven't done my brows yet, I like to do this now because I always forget otherwise. I'm gonna go off camera and do the other side, and then I'll come back and show you how to do my face. So I went ahead and finished the other eye and put lashes on. These lashes look a bit weird. They're like bending every which way, but doesn't matter. So I'm going to start on the rest of my face. So I'm going to prime my skin. I'm just going to use the Australis primer. It's pretty good, it's cheap, it's affordable. That's what I like. Yay, fuck when my dog starts barking. It just ruins everything. Just standard. The foundation I use is the Born This Way by Too Faced. I'm the shade Snow because I'm pasty. So love that. So I'm going to just pump that onto the back of my hand, and then with a damp beauty blender I'm just going to start blending that all out. It's quite full coverage, so you don't actually need too much, which is nice when you're paying like $62 a bottle. You would hope that you don't need a lot. And it's just so nice to blend out. We use the Rimmel London Lasting Serum. This is actually a really nice drugstore one, and it's in quite a darker shade. I usually use this when I'm tanned, but I'm going to use this as a bit of a cream contour, because I just find cream contour looks way more natural. Well, not right now, but it just is a way nicer finish. Looks a bit crazy right now. I'm actually going to use a flat blending brush to do the rest of this because it's just a bit more control, I find. I just find it easier to blend as well. But yeah, I just love bronzer because I am quite fair. Don't mind me just smacking my elbow. And I find this foundation does blend really nicely into that Too Faced one. So now it is blended, I'm going to go in and conceal. And this is when you can fix up your eyeshadow. There's like nothing left in that. That's so depressing. Wow. And I like heaps of concealer. naughty. Okay, so now that I've blended it out, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. With my wet beauty blender, it is better if it is damp. I'm going to use the smaller end too, and I'm going to bake everywhere that I kind of need it. So obviously your under eyes. Because you don't want them to crease or move. Anything like that. And then my smile lines and around the creases of my nose, because if I don't set that, that's where it always creases for me personally. And the top of my nose, I don't know why, but never sticks there. So annoying. And then across my forehead, because I frown a lot, which is so bad, but I do. Don't come at me. So I'm going to leave that like that, so I look a little bit crazy. That's okay. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, I think that's what it's called, bronzer, just got a mini one, and a contouring brush. And I'm going to go over where I did that cream. I do it quite lightly because I personally aren't a massive fan of bronzer and like contour and all the rest of it. I definitely like my blush more, but I guess it's just personal preference, and you know what you like on your skin. You know your skin better than anyone, so just do what you like. Now with a fluffy brush, where's my favourite one gone? That's that. Oh, right there. I'm going to go down my nose. I'm just going to flick off the powder that's on it at the moment. And now, just with a little fluffy, I'm just going to go down and blend. I don't think my nose is big or anything, but I just think it kind of ties the look all in if you do contour your nose. Because if you're putting it sort of everywhere else, you want it to look quite even. You don't want your nose to be this big eyesore. And that's what I think anyway. I'm just going to get some Fresh and Flawless powder again, just to put on the bridge of my nose, because like I said, it doesn't like to stay there. I'm going to just flick that one underneath my eyes off the powder. Next I'm using the NYX or NYX, however you say it, blush, and this one is called Summer. It's so nice. It's got a shimmer. It's just a really nice colour. And I'm going to apply that to the apples. I really like blush, so I do put a decent amount on, but I think it just helps blend your bronzer contour all in together. It just makes your face look more natural. But that's just personal preference, isn't it? And then I love doing this at the tip of your nose, putting some on. Oh my god, it just looks so cute. It looks like the sun's just kissed you. I'm going to get the Fresh and Flawless powder. I'm going to get a heap on my fluffy. Suck in. and just crisp up that contour a bit more. And then I'm going to go back in with the contour brush and just ease up the edges a tiny bit. Need a little bit more on this side, to be honest. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I actually got my eyebrows laminated. God, it would almost be 4 weeks ago now. And I can't get redone because of COVID. So I don't really want to put too much product in them because I like the really like fluffy kind of do what you want look. So I'm not going to put too much in. I'm just going to put a little bit of powder. Sorry, I need to get close to see. And I just like to extend my tail on my brow a little bit more. And I always do my brows last. That's just personal preference because it's like I can't be asked to like cut my foundation out around it. Just not about that, you know. And then I'm going to give them a really good brush. Fluff them. They look fantastic. Now I'm going to go back in with that highlighter again and really smoke out. Not smoke. Really highlight my brow, and now I'm going to highlight my face with just a fan brush. I like heaps of highlight, but again, it's all personal preference. Some people don't. So now I'm going to smoke out my underneath lash line, so I'm going to use Cavity, the bright pink one. And then I'm going to go in with that peachy shade and go under it a little bit and just blend it out so it's not so like crazy bright pink. Now I'm going to do my inner corner. I'm going to just take the highlight shade that I was using because I kind of like to tie it all in and do my inner corner. Just open those eyes up a little bit more. I'm going to just apply some bottom mascara. And just a little bit to the falsies to combine them all. I'm going to line my lips. I don't know what shade this is. Oh, Misbehave, and this is Australis. And it's super creamy, it's super nice. I love it so much. So what is my favourite in Christmas cookie? And I love that. Wednesday's good makeup. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm actually going to, because it's a matte lipstick, I'm going to put a gloss. While I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to just set my skin. And I'm going to just put some gloss on now. But that is my finished classic pink look.